When a 65-year-old lady or a 75-year-old gentleman says, I'm unable to sleep more than 4 to 5 hours at night, it does not raise alarm bells. But when a 16-year-old or a 24-year-old person says, I'm not able to sleep more than 5 hours or 4 hours at night, it definitely meant for us to pause and reflect. In recent years, as a psychologist, I have seen a significant rise in this insomnia, sleep deprivation. So I can definitely say it's becoming an epidemic. So today I'm going to talk about sleep deprivation epidemic. With rapid urbanization, changing lifestyles, India has started facing this epidemic on a large scale. It is said that a minimum of 7 hours of sleep is needed. But how many of us are able to do that? Studies have shown, especially in this country, that nearly 50 to 60% of urban adults show symptoms of insomnia. So what could be the causes? Let's very briefly look at these causes. I feel number one would be urbanization and commuting. When I talk about urbanization commuting, it is place of distances. The cities are rapidly spreading. So when you go to your workplace, the commuting time, the traveling time is a lot. And there's so much of traffic, there's a lot of stress and tension going and coming back from work. This reduces your sleep time. Another could be social media influence. We get up in the morning to start scrolling on the Instagram or watching a YouTube movie, and we sleep also at night scrolling the Instagram. So do you know this blue light that we are exposed to actually reduces sleep? So one of the important influences of sleep deprivation could be definitely the social media influence, resulting in what? Mental health problems. There is an increase in depression and anxiety due to high competitiveness, leading to insomnia. And as a result of which, there's also financial pressure to maintain a lifestyle, working between two jobs, maybe no time to eat, maybe no time to rest. All this leads to sleep deprivation. So what could be the effects of sleep deprivation? I'm sure we all have seen that effect in most of us. One is physical health. Illnesses like heart problems, diabetes, obesity is on the rise. A sedentary lifestyle where you're working between jobs, sitting on your desktop, has resulted in serious physical health problems, resulting in deprivation of sleep. Then cognitive effect, it could be less sleep means resulting in low academic performance for students, and at work it could be low productive work. So all this has an effect because of sleep deprivation. So I would think, what would be the next step? How do we address this problem? To address this problem, first at workplace, I think companies should start promoting work-life balance, adequate work hours, adequate rest, and maybe provide for counselors where the employees can go and talk about their problems, resulting in a better stress-free life, maybe, and good sleep cycles. Then even community should take up some programs. The neighborhood community with organizations like YMCA and Rotary can take up programs like meditation, yoga centers, and workshops where techniques of relaxation can be taught to them. Then maybe public awareness campaigns where government and healthcare organizations get involved in promoting this by rallies and sensitization of the public of how important sleep is. So by making lifestyle changes, improving your work curriculum, and being proactive and sensitized to the fact that sleep is very important and enhancing public health, we may help in increasing the sleep cycle, resulting in a progressive society and improved public health. So I would say, folks, sleep is a very important part of our lives, which we give very less importance. So let's start sensitizing ourselves to the fact that sleep and minimum of 7 hours of sleep for an adult is important. And let's start regulating that. Thank you. Have a lovely day.